Hello everybody and welcome back to Outerwilds. In case you didn't know, there's something in the mist and we have to be very, very careful not to attract it.
But anyways, we are here in the Dark Brambles, and it seems like there's an Outerwilds Ventures. Someone's playing some music here, but we are back here looking for the distress beacon, and not one of those. No, thank you. Well, we got the Dark Bramble welcome. Alright, let's try that again, but this time without invoking the rage of the anglerfish. Let's hug the walls as best we can while looking for our distress beacon. It's funny that a game mechanic is learned from a children's game. Kids that were playing anglerfish and little fish are actually teaching us a valuable lesson about how to survive in the brambles. Alright, so I think we are going to need to cross at some point. Oh, that's right. We need to go in here, right? The inner sphincter. Alright. That sound was kind of annoying. Fortunately, we do need it occasionally. Oh, I get what those little white orbs are now. They're just random white orbs. You know, yes, they are just random white orbs, but they're also to confuse the player about the anglerfish. It's the whole reason why anglerfish has the angler. Or has the lure. Where's that distress beacon? Oh, it wants us to fix the hull damage. Oh, that is unfortunate because this is not a great place to do that. Where is this distress beacon? Oh, we are close. Alright, so it's just on the other side of this thorny thatch. Or it's inside the thorny thatch. Alright, you know what? Can we... Maybe we just get out and go around. Oh, there it is. Alright, velocity matched, we can get out. That's what we read. Okay, this is what we read last time. Held out as long as we could, but the pod supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and anglerfish attacks are more and more frequently. Best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or more probably await a rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. It's never good when you have to leave a place quickly. How do we get in? Okay, this way. Let's read the log. Black box. Escape pod 3, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from the vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered the pod's trajectory. Significant damage to the pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment, scan complete, gravity not detected, breathable air not detected, multiple life forms detected, potentially hostile. Verdict, do not exit the pod. You can say that again. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false? We likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone can hear our escape pod's distress signal. I did notice some lights hung up there. Nice. Ship log. Emergency escape hatch. This will probably just take us out. Yes, it does. Well, where's our ship? You know what? I'm going to refill my oxygen and my fuel, and then we're going to go follow that. Alright, here is the trail of lights, and we're just going to follow it and see if we can find them. Hopefully we don't get swallowed up by an anglerfish. Ooh, what is this? Oh, those are all Nomais. Oh no. Oh, what did we come across? That is a lot of them. What happened to you? To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but we can now go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Wow, this is the dark turn for this little storyline, but I mean, this is such a place. Oh, holding each other. I knew. This one was observing till the moment he expired, trying to get as much knowledge from it as he could. Same with these ones. Yeah, I love how scientifically minded the Nomai are. So the Nomai can't fit through, but can we? Nope. Suit puncture. But can we send this through? Yeah, it went through. Oh, there's the vessel. Alright. Alright, so we know where the vessel is, right? Okay. So, we know where the vessel is. We know that the vessel has a busted core. We know that the Black Hole Forge was working on cores, on making cores. So we have a possible plot line here that if we were to, yeah, that's the one we know of. If we were to get a core, right? We get a core from the Black Hole Forge, get a new one. Somehow make it to the vessel and put the core in it. I don't know. That's kind of my thought is right now that may be one way that we can. I don't know. Are there multiple endings to this? Are there multiple things you can do? Okay. So now what? So there's another way that they could have gone. Oh, this one. This might be the one. Before we just go in it all Wilson Nelson. Okay, well that is not very encouraging. Oh, that's something different. What are those? Should we try it? Is there a frequency of some sort? No. Alright, let's see where this leads. No, 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 no. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And that took us out of the whole thing. Hi, Quantum Moon. I see you. Now I don't. Okay, let's go back there. In the first segment, we found an Outerwilds venture. So that means someone's in here. One of our Hearthians is in here, I think. So let's look for them. So you're in here. Did that just go through a secondary one? Fell straight through to the other side? Oh. Interesting. There's trees there. Okay. Let's try this place. 60, 50, 800. Okay, so those trees must be where it's at, but I feel like I saw an angler fish on our way there. So we're gonna hug the walls until we can no longer. Ooh, I wonder if the thatch will protect us. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it fell in straight into the next one. Just give us a little look ahead. Okay, that's where we want to go. Okay. Whew, this place is creepy. Okay. I see ya. Hey, buddy. Be right there. I'm going to just fix myself. You know what? That'll do. Whew, there we go. Hey, who are you? Feldspar. Oh, you're like the head of this place, aren't you? Well, it's a pleasure. Let me roast a marshmallow in your honor. I feel like you kind of got the worst of everybody. Your detail is the most terrifying. You know, I thought the black hole was scary, but no, that just is an inconvenience. Anglerfish? Whew. You got it going on. Alright, Feldspar, what do you gotta say? Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach the Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done! Say, it's you! They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you! I did get eaten a couple times. Actually, no, I blew myself up. Yeah, I definitely blew myself up a couple times. Feldspar, you're alive! You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed. Violently. You crashed? But you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at the Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever before. Getting around in the Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you dodge them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You seen them? Big, gnarly things, and this was one of the biggest I'd ever seen. Pulled a few stunts, tried to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noise like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Surely enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. To either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor frayed ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. I would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted up my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. Heh, you're not half bad yourself, make it here in one piece. Anyways, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't, fire's not going anywhere. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that the space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but don't think that's wrong. Exactly. Because space doesn't work right here. That seed looks small, see? But inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep in mind that while you're exploring the Dark Bramble, maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck! You reached the core of Giant's Deep? How'd you do it? Giant's Deep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it feels kinda like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. He doesn't want to tell us how to get below Giant's Deep. Are you kidding me? Just for that, I'm going to waste one of your marshmallows. Well, I ate it. I meant to throw it. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet. Peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. So, I found something. I found a dark bramble seed on the timber hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in the dark bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing, and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be headed toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. I found Nomai writing saying that the anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit of more thought behind it. Ah well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, Hatchley? Okay, Feldspar may be my new favorite. Every time we visit a new planet, a new camp, and I'm like, oh, I like this guy better than the last. Oh, really? We just did a full orbit. That's funny. Alright, so he wants us to walk towards the end of the tail, or RCS there. Out here we'll find his ship. Supposedly. Oh, there it is. Wonder if we could fix it. Oh. Oh, he's got an interesting looking ship. This is different. Oh, and he punched a hole straight through the vine. Alright. So are we supposed to follow his... Oh, wait, before we go out there, before we risk life and limb... Alright, well that doesn't tell us anything. Okay, this is a little nerve-wracking not being able to see exactly where I'm going, but this was the direction that he seemed to have come from. Are we in a different part of the Bramble, or are we leaving? Oh, I think the universe may be ending soon. Oh. Yeah, we made our way out of the Bramble. Come on, let's just hop back in. Alright. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to learn anything else from the Bramble right now, because I think the time is ending and it is taking us way too much to get back in there, trying to get back in. So we're just going to let ourselves orbit, think about what we've learned. Oh, well, now you want to. Alright. We're going to think about what we've learned here, and see, when we come in next time, we're going to take a look at our rumor log and see where we want to go next. So we know where Feldspar is. Maybe we should tell some of the people back on Timberhearth. There goes the sun. I wonder if I can make it back out. Well, everyone, that is where I'm going to leave today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward for more Outerwilds. I know I am. If you did think about subscribing, drop me a like, let me know your thoughts, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take care.